Namaste and welcome to my channel TLCKP. Hi, if you're new, I'm Tammy and we are a family of 5 on a journey to pay off just over £20,000 worth of debt using cash stuffing, budgeting, all that good stuff to help us do it. So today we're going to be cash stuffing for week 1 of our June budget. I've made some couple of little changes, not a lot, but a couple of little changes for this time. So here we go. So, oh no, God, don't even know what I'm doing. So we need this binder. So week 1. So we are going to be stuffing £340, I believe. I really hope that's right. This week for week 1. All going to fold, but luckily I've got these bookends here from IKEA. So it's quite good this week actually. But yeah, so this is like when everything gets like the big stuffings. So we don't do this every week, if you know. But yeah. So once Christmas is out of the way, then I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to start playing some games with the money to put towards debt. Oh my god, there's so many notes here, I can't even do this properly. Oh my goodness. Right, let's just do that. Okay. Let's put my purse back for a minute so we can get that out of the way. Right. There we go. Right. So, right, anyway, so we've got 20, 40, 60, 80, 1, 20, 40, 60, 80, 220. 220 in 20s. That candle really does not love being alight. Right, 30, 230, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 290. Lots of 5s. 290, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50. Okay. Okay, right, well, we'll see. We'll see. We'll see. Eek. Oh, didn't realise I had that much. Okay. Right, okay. I don't know why that's gone like that, but yes, by the way, I have broken a nail. Just happened just a couple of hours ago, so eek. I really do need to go. So let's just go with it and hopefully it'll all work out in the end. I do have my numbers in front of me and I must have just made a mistake somewhere. Right, so we do have some change left over from this month. So let's just do, oh dear, we've got lots of change actually. So a lot of it will go to Tiny P and then, oh dear. So we've actually got quite a bit of change left over. Let's just get this out. Ooh. I didn't realise we had this much, otherwise I would have done this off camera. Oof, dear. Right, okay. So I'll tell you what, I'll do a little short to deal with all the change. Because that's actually a lot more than I thought there was. But yes. Right, so we'll just put that over there. I need like one of those little places to put it. But yeah, I need a little cup thing to put it in. Right, so first of all we need to take £5 out of home. So we need to put that into long-term home. So we didn't get anything for home this week. I'm just trying to think. No, because I had a voucher for Sainsbury's, so I just used that. So yeah. Okay. So let's put that at the back so that can go into long-term home. And I think that is everything. Let's just check medical. Yeah, no, that's everything. Right, okay. So we'll deal with home when we get there later. So what we're going to do is we're going to stuff groceries. So for ongoing, for the time being, we're going to do 75 going into groceries. So we've upped it by 15 a week. Now, there's multiple reasons for this, but he is so tight, and we're just struggling. Like every week, we're struggling to stick within the £60. So yeah, so I think it's going to be best. So we'll see how we go. If it's too much, then I'll just knock it back down again. But we'll see how it goes this month. So we've got 20, 40, 60, 75 going into groceries. So, yeah. So, and as Tiny P, so we don't know how she's going to go with when she goes to school about the school dinners, because of she's very fussy with her food. She has to have things a certain way, so we're unsure about how that's going to go. So we'll see. Right, home is getting a 35 this month. So 10, 20, no, that's a very dirty 5. So 20, 35. Okay. So I'm going to stick with home getting £5 extra a week. So 35 in the first week and then £5 extra a week. And, you know, I'm not fussed whether or not we spend it all, because we really do need to build up long-term home. If you've seen my debt update video, I would have explained some things there, but yeah. Okay, anyway. So I am getting £5 as usual. So I've now got 20, 40, 60, 75, 85, 95. It's 95 going in mine now. Oh my goodness. That's the problem. My nails are so long now. They've grown so much, so quickly. My friend just hasn't grown as much as mine. It's crazy. Right. Hubby is getting 5. So he's now got 20, 40, 60, 80, 95. 105. It's 105. So yeah. He's saving up for quite a few things at the moment. Actually, I'm not 100% sure which one he's going to go with first, but yeah. Anyway, so Tiny P, she is getting 5 this week. Good. So, well, technically she spent £5 this week on a new water bottle. We had to get her a new water bottle. She drinks water all the time. And, yeah. But we got this massive one. I mean, it's about 700 ml. This thing fits in it, and she absolutely loves it. She loves how big it is, and it's basically the size of her arm. It's massive. But yeah, she is only little, bless her. Hence Tiny P. But yeah, my sister's nickname. We were going to call her Baby P, because that's what we're going to name her. But yeah, I don't like the association of Baby P. I know Rainbow Budgies, she calls her little Bubba. She calls them the little pickles, and it's Baby P, Baby Pickle, and I love that. But yeah, in my brain it was just yeah. So yeah, and then my sister, well, it was my sister that actually did it, said it, put it in my brain actually. So yeah, I get it. But yeah, so she's Tiny P, yeah. So anyway, so she's now got 10, 15, 25. So yeah, so we just used the voucher that we had for Sainsbury's to get her the water bottle. Yeah. So yeah, if I had had to use cash, I would have used it in the appropriate places, but we didn't have to. So yeah, we just spent the voucher. So yeah, Big K has saved 30 because I think he got paid the day of the last cash stuffing. So yeah, so he gave me 30 for that. Ask if anybody who watches me is also on TPN. I wonder whether or not you, I don't know. I'm on the made up bag. So you can get 2 types of bags. They're off the shelf, which is like, you know, standards. They just live in a cupboard or, you know, a box or whatever. Or you can get the fridged ones, which are made specially for you. And they're the ones that I'm on. Because I had a reaction to the off the shelves. Oh God, I get such burning sometimes when I'm on them. I mean, I have clear bags and I have fat bags. So one bags that have fat in, bags that don't. And I'm on the bags that don't have fat in tonight. And oh my God, yeah, burning. It's such a lovely feeling. Not. Anyway, right, Big K has now got 20, 40, 60, 81, 20, 40, 60, 80, 95. Oh, he's doing well. 195. That's good. So we actually went to the cinema today, me and Big K. So we had a bit of a rubbish weekend. Anyway, so we went to the cinema today. Today's Monday. Today's actually the 9th, so I'm actually doing this cash stuffing well, except I won't be putting this up till the 11th. So I need to get my debt update on, basically. And I didn't have a chance to film it, and I need to do some shopping tomorrow, so this is why I'm doing this now. Anyway, let me get back to it. So medical is getting 10. So yeah, so that's getting 2 5s. So just 10 going into medical. I think I mentioned before that I use those little pots for my liquid medicines to make them up. So I'll show you because I have them right here next to me. So they're just these. They're just like this. So they're just like little 30ml little pots. I do recycle them, but yeah. So I got some, and I've managed to figure out a way of using them where they last me a lot longer than they were. So yeah, so hopefully I can build this up a little bit, because yeah, we tend to have to keep buying stuff that we need, like these special plasters for my tube, things like this. But yeah, my tube's actually broken again. So much fun. Anyway, right, let's get back to the point. Anyway, so yeah, I have tried to call Adam Brooks, but they're not being very good at answering the phone at the moment. Right, drink is getting its usual, its new usual, which is 80. So yeah, hubby's now out of his soda stream, so the syrupy stuff, there's still gas left, but I think Big K's just gonna use that. But yeah, so he's gonna start buying, we're gonna have to start buying bottles of drink for him. So yeah, so we've got 20, 40, 60, 70, and 80. So I will let you know as to how much of a difference that makes. That also is why the groceries budget is up, for that reason, and a couple of other things that hubby has said. Right, and we are also putting £5 into, I think, the into miscellaneous. I still don't have an envelope for that because I don't do it very often, so I'm just going to leave it there, and that way I know that that is there if needed, if it is needed for any reason. Anyway, so let's put this away. Let's put that in there. Right, so now we are moving on to birthdays. So we are still working on my birthday. So I still need to put my dashboard in here. But yeah, I do sell these binders on Etsy. So link is in description box below. Or just search TLCKP on Etsy and my shop will come up. And thank you everybody for your orders. I am so grateful for you. So thank you. Right, so then we've got 15 going into birthdays. So that'll be every week from now on, will be birthdays for a while. Till I get back on top of birthdays. So yeah. Oh yeah, that's the taped one. Don't know what that's about, but yeah. Right, so we've got, so now in my birthday we've now got 10, 20, 30, 35, 40. So yeah, halfway there. We're halfway there. So that's good. Right, okay then. Oh my goodness. Yeah, no, did I just... No, 40. 40. We're nearly halfway there. Next week we'll be halfway. Yeah. Okay. It's only because it's my 40th this year. That's the only reason. And we're not doing anything. So yeah. Because we have big plans for next year. So yeah. Big plans for next year. But I will talk about that more nearer the time. Right. Right. What have we got left? Let's have a look. 20, 40, 60, 75. Okay then. Fab. Right. So let us deal with this one. So let's bring out the savings binder, but only for this. Yeah, if you haven't seen my debt update video, then please do check that out. We had to make a choice this month about whether or not we add to debt or we pay less off debt. Basically, we chose the latter. We chose to pay off less debt and get the things that we needed for reasons which still annoy me to do with our housing association, and because of hubby's surgery and his recovery and things like this. It's just a very frustrating situation, but it is what it is. And yeah, it is what it is. And you know, things are better now. So yeah, great. Right, so do check out that video for more info if you are interested. Right, so last but not least, and I was right, it is 3:45. Yeah, I don't know how I was £10 off. I really don't. Marks on there. Right, anyway, so we are stuffing our last one. We are stuffing Christmas because we are done with all of our savings. So we are done with all of these. So what are we on? We are just started the Christmas Eve boxes. So someone asked me, I believe, one moment. Apologies about that. I just had to sort something out. Right, yes. So anyway, what was I saying? Yes, so Lucy Luxor, so thank you so much for your comment. So she asked me about what I actually put in my Christmas Eve boxes. So I had to go back through my Christmas tracker from last year to remember what I put in last year. So last year, so the Christmas Eve boxes, what we do is we have one each for our 3 kids. So for Big C, Big K, and Tiny P. We also do my my stepdad's daughter. We do one for her too. Isn't quite the same as our 3 kids, but it's very, very similar. It's almost the same. We just don't do pajamas, basically. And we put a little bit into my stepdad's and hubby's one too. I don't get anything because I'm the one that does them. But yeah. Anyway, so if I see something tiny, then I might pick it up for myself. But I don't prioritise myself over that one. Anyway, so what we tend to put in is we tend to go with... right, let me just put the money in and then we can talk about that in a minute. So we're adding 75 to Christmas this week. So yeah. So let's... so first of all, let's see what we've actually got in here. So we've got 20, 40, 60, let's see, 80, 95, 100. Right, here we go. Right, there we go. So that's that one done. Cool. That's good. Right, okay. So let's just double check. We've got 100 in here. So 20, 40, 60, 80, 95, and 100. Yay. So we are finished with Christmas Eve boxes, which is great. Oh, I'm so happy. We are flying through this binder. Thank God. It's great. Right, so we get to cross off the rest of these as we're finished. So this is just a... I hope you can see this. So just a Crayola Super Tip. So it's just a washable marker for vellum. Unlike that up there, which is... So yay. So don't make my mistake. Use washable markers and it will come off. So yeah. Right, and there we go. Fab. Right, so that's that done. So let's just leave that for a minute. So that's Christmas Eve boxes is now done. So I'm already ahead of my list. So I just see what I was going to be stuffing next. Yeah, so Christmas. Oh, so what? Advent calendars. Right, okay, so I'm going to have to check. So Advent calendars. Okay, never mind. I had it in that order. Right, Advent calendars is 20. So we can fully stuff that. So these are just worth 80 pence each. So we can just cross all of these off. So let's just do that quickly. Right, there really is no point in doing this, but yeah. Right, okay. Right, okay. Yeah. Let's just get this done. So yeah, so what we put in our Christmas Eve boxes is we do the standard. We do pajamas, socks, underwear. So we start there. So for my stepdad's daughter, we don't buy her underwear. We do the socks, but we don't buy pajamas or underwear. Bless her. She's like 21 now, so yeah. Anyway, right, so that is we've actually finished 2 of those today. Okay, so let's put the money in there. So we've now got 20 going into advent calendars. So that actually finishes that one too, which is great. So yay. Okay, and then we're on decorations, which I believe we can half complete. Yes. Right, so we need my calculator for this, because we have, right, here we go. Right, so we have, you can see, so each bauble is worth £1.20. So we've got £15. Yeah, we've got £15 left, and we divide that by £1.20, and we can do 12 and a half. Right, okay. So we can cross off 12 and a half of these. So we can do 5, 10, 12 and a half. There you go. Right, so yeah, so yeah, and then we do a book each. So last year, Big C wanted the Coco Wayo colouring book, so we got her and my stepdad's daughter one. We'll call her Big F. So Big F and Big C both got the Coco Wayo colouring book. Big K chose a very interesting comic book, one about comic books, basically. So there we go. So we've got 5, 10, 12 and a half. There we go. Oh, look at all this progress we've made today. We are flying through this. I was hoping to participate in Christmas in July, like all the other budgeters, but I don't know that we might, oh no. I don't know. We might be done with it by then. We've still got a ways to go, but yeah, we've still got, what have we got left? Let's have a look. So we've got £10 there, got 100, 25, so what's that? 135, 150, 180, so 255, yeah, 255, 305, 315 to go. Amazing. So we're getting there. We are getting there. So yeah, we're doing all right. Right, let's so yeah, what else did we do? We did like little treats, little smellies. I think all the men, or Big K included, had like lynxes. Oh, I think the girls had that too, actually. And then Tiny P, she had what did she have? She had like I can't remember what she had now, but yeah, like little smellies basically, and then little treats like to have on Christmas Eve. Then I had like some hot chocolate and marshmallow things, and yeah, just some little bits and pieces like that. Yeah. So yeah, you know, and they had like some little toys, little colouring things for Tiny P. But yeah, just like little activities to do on Christmas Eve and things like that. We did buy a game, but we didn't end up doing it because my stepdad unfortunately got Parkinson's, so he does struggle. And then at the time, Big C was living in Cheddar. She was living in like a house share, so they not too far away from us. So they all went, and all the kids went there, and we stayed at home. But yeah. Yeah, so it was a nice, but I think things are going to be different this year because unfortunately my stepdad is not as well as he used to be, as he was last year, so bless him. So yeah, oh yeah, that shouldn't be that side, should it? Right, so we have actually got a lot further just due to the side hustle than I thought we were going to. So we are halfway through the decorations one. So yeah, £15 in decorations. So we are probably about, I'd say over halfway through, just due to the amounts that are on this side. There's some smaller ones to come. So yeah, just over £300 to go. So yeah, yeah, we'll probably finish it in July though. I reckon we'll finish Christmas in July. So yeah, so we can participate in, or I can participate in Christmas in July. But I've just got to get my thinking cap on for some good games that I can play with the money for the debt, because I don't want it to be boring for me or you guys. Otherwise I'll get disheartened if I'm just plowing everything into debt instead of into savings or Christmas or, you know, anything like that. So yeah. So if you've got any ideas, any challenges, any games that you know of that you want to shout out about, do let me know and I'll have a look. Might try and come up with some of my own as well to sell on my shop. Oh god, I've got to get so much stuff done for my shop. It's unreal at the moment. But yeah, so a lot of stuff to come. But it's been a busy couple of weeks. And anyway, I am going to stop talking because it is late here. It's already 11 o'clock and I've got an early morning. So yeah, I need to get on, do my medication and go to bed. So thank you so much for watching. As always, please like, subscribe if you haven't already, and hit the notification bell to be notified of any future videos. It really does help the algorithm get my video out to more people, and share if you feel the need. I would love that. And check out my links in the description box below, and any comments, questions, just let me know in the comment box below and I will get back to you as soon as possible. Thanks for watching and I'll see you again soon. Bye.